you've been struggling to connect your ideal clients, using these video concepts will 10x your chances of increasing your engagement. Here, I'll explain why videos go viral and how you can apply this to build a solid brand and monetize your accounts easily. I'll also tell you when and when not to make a video because some viral concepts aren't for everyone. Now, before you even consider making any of the videos I'm about to show you, I need to be brutally honest because I don't want you to waste your time. My team and I have collectively worked with hundreds of creators, and we emphasize one part of coaching the most because it can significantly decrease your chances of seeing views on a video, and that's context. The context of the video is the main difference between viral, mild performance, and flop. It'll sound simple, but not understanding why videos go viral is why there is so much content out there that doesn't have more than 100 people seeing the video, with 90 of those people instantly scrolling. 8 of those people watching, 4 seconds, then scrolling, and 2 of those people liking. The most significant part of context is whether or not the content is authentic to them, whether or not the content is genuine to you. If you don't agree with or like what you're seeing, then it is gonna show in the content. You can make your videos look very visually appealing with the lighting, angles, and good background, then get people's attention to watch the video. Having a video be all looks and no personality, it can work in the beginning, but it's not going to be a genuine brand. So you can temporarily just emulate the original person's energy, but make sure that you are learning from them and then apply the context of why they went viral to you the more you get the hang of the content. So now that you have that in mind, I'm going to cover the first viral video that has timelessly worked over the years, and I explain why it worked. This video went viral a couple weeks ago with a bunch of posts that says, maybe it's the moisturizer, maybe I just have bad skin, maybe it's my face wash, and ends with, it was the sugar. So I want to point out that the central pain here is the large audience of people across the world who struggle with acne. This means there is no shortage of people who this applies to. It's a before and after. So it's a transformation that inspires others and creates a curiosity of how did you do it? So basically it creates an emotional reaction and people comment on it. It's also a first-hand account of her experiences. So it feels personal because she's posting about it. Optionally, there are other formats out there. So if you don't have a personal transformation, but you do help others, you can use a different style of video to present their transformation. But back to this, the format is quoting a common statement that people say when they have no clarity why their skin is still breaking out. So it's relatable to someone who struggles with acne and hasn't found a solution. If you look at how the video is set up, she slowly pulls up the quotes to hold the people's attention in the video, and then on the beat of the song in the video transitions to the after transformation as well. Then she follows up with a solution. It was the sugar. So giving a solution, not just inspiring them, it builds trust and credibility behind her transformation. Now, how you'll use the same format with a visual before and after. If the before and after isn't quite acne or let's say weight loss, then show a photo or video of you in a bad place and insert a clip of yourself thriving now. Then you can add common quotes that are set around that problem that you fixed and then pull the solution in the same timing as this video. And maybe you don't have one tangible solution, and that's okay. You can pick the most important one and explain the rest of them in the description or comments. Some alternative videos are gonna be like this. Drink Your Skincare is a trending one. So you can play more into the diet aspect and do a slideshow post of what they need to do. So obviously not a video. Or if you wanna go above and beyond, you can do a talking video going over each thing you did to fix that problem. So this video's talking hook is, if you're not supporting your gut or stomach, it's gonna show in your skin. So you're making a statement claiming that's the reason they might have a problem still. Here's another video that went viral a couple weeks ago, and here's a similar video that went viral in July. It's the same running concepts of people hearing back from their doctors or their doctors not giving them proper advice to the symptoms that they're experiencing. And if you're someone who helps people with specific issues, this concept is called throwing rocks at competitors, which can be other doctors if you're a health coach or alternative medicine doctor, functional doctor, whatever that you may be. So similarly, this creator has gone viral by calling out other influencers influencers that are in the space. And to be honest, this is what social media does best. It's for calling out things you don't like within reason and different opinions or beliefs that you don't specifically agree with. So being opinionated is part of building that personal brand. Now for the structure of the text, it's really simple. The first video was me to the doctor, that's blank, and she explained the situation, but it was also relatable to the audience because this is a common occurrence with autoimmune diseases being misidentified. On the other hand, the second video is a POV with a video of her doing what she's saying. She's looking at the results on her laptop, so it's very engaging. She hits on the solution of what she's checking on, then hits a pain point of what's still wrong. The proof is all over social media that people struggle with health issues and people crave answers, meaning it's a really good vehicle to add value to build potential coaching clients. Take a video like this, and it goes back to that relatability of not having answers to their medical issues. Those were really simple because most of the context was relatability and the simple 5 to second video formats. Wrapping that one up brings us to our third viral video concept. I'm gonna briefly go over the first example because a lot of it is like the first video concept, but it's a before and after video for this person's weight loss. With the hook, proof that anything is possible with consistency. This is by far the most viral concept that's timeless. People struggle with weight loss, and any normal person can be inspired, even if they aren't overweight, to see someone's progress like this. So if you can leverage a really good before and after, you have the perfect avenue for credibility as a coach. But I want to show you the alternatives that are more likely in many cases because not everyone has a before and after picture or videos of them losing 100 pounds, let's say. And the next video has that. But I'm here to explain how can you use that format. The main text I want you to pay attention to is you don't need to do cardio to lose weight, and coming from someone who. The first part is a bold statement or claim about weight loss, and the second line is a credibility as to why she's saying that. Saying anything that goes against the advice given in the weight loss industry is going to create curiosity because everybody is looking for a new solution that's going to get them the results they want. So making claims like restricted dieting will just cause you to gain the weight back, or it's not exercise that's keeping you from losing weight, gut health is going to spark that interest. The vehicle behind being bold and making claims that can be controversial. Now, the second part is just as important because you have to back up what you're saying. You can take the route from a certified dietitian, gut health coach, or whatever your qualifications are. People will take it face value when you claim credibility, but you can also explain yourself. You'd want to connect it back to the bold claim in 1 to 2 lines though. You can't obviously write a full explanation. They'll just have to get those answers through coaching, your YouTube, or a detailed explanation that you have somewhere that you're posting. And despite people wanting answers, a lot of people want quick answers rather than reading a full textbook to get the complete understanding. So that's where you format a lot of your content to try and be clear, but detailed enough to get the important points across to your audience without obviously breaking down the science of metabolism in excruciating details. So as another example, here's a video I did a while back. The format is different, but I'm connecting their weight loss problem to gut health and cortisol. And I want to give you another hook alternative if you want to do a more detailed talking video. The hook here is, if I wanted to be a lower weight by Halloween, here's exactly what I would do. This is giving an exact time frame to their weight loss and Halloween from this video, which is around 2 months. It pulls people in really well because, of course, people want to lose weight by Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, by 2025. If you give a time frame and the amount of weight that they'll lose, it generally works really well in getting people's attention to watch the video. And before we wrap up, I want to really appreciate you watching. So I made you a playlist, a much more detailed training on how I scaled my online gut health practice to $25,000 a month and how you can gain 10,000 followers or more in less than 30 days. Here's a playlist that covers more in-depth trainings that cover offer, marketing, sales, and overall growth. Thanks for watching.